సో ఇక్కడ మీకు ఐ థింక్ ఇది ఫస్ట్ టైం అనుకుంటా కదా తెలుగు ప్రాపర్ గా వచ్చి ఇక్కడ షూట్ చేయడం, అంటే ఆఫటర్ కాంతార ప్రమోషన్స్ లో గాని రామోజీ,
all of that experience shooting it, like you know when I came into the industry, everybody spoke about Ramoji Film City so much. They'll be like, oh, you know, they shot Bahubali there, the set is there, so many movies are being, so me going, staying in Ramoji and shooting will be like
so actually you have seen some statement from recently Kajol did like some scaries there in Ramoji Film City. You do you know that?
No, I have no idea.
Do you felt anything scary in there?
No, we had a good time. We went, we watched the Bahubali set and I loved it. The voices also, they still play there. So Mahishmati, all that music still comes. So we had a fun time. I always wanted to go see, even as a kid. Because when Ramoji back then it opened, they had that Snow World and Snow City or something. And everybody used to talk about it when I was in school. And I was like, I want to go. I never could. Finally, because of this, I've ended up in Ramoji. And we used to, my mother and I, we used to go on a walk together. Yes, yes, that's her mom. So both of us used to go on a walk together in Ramoji and come back. So we had a good time.
So actually I have seen some post ante your father, about your father.
Yes.
He's a police officer actually.
Yes.
Mere oka post lo em mention chesarante, even at that time and now also I am child, but just small increase in height and mind. So how he feel proud of you, like after Kantara you're doing films or works?
Yes.
Have he seen you from the child and now you're growing and doing many things? Ela anpistadi aniki?
He's always been so as when we were child, it was my mother who was you know, completely taking care of us, because my dad as a cop, he loved his job so much. He was very invested. Like most of the cases in Karnataka that were celebrated and all of that, he's been a part of it. He was part of the Veerap. He was also, when they went, he was also part of the Veerappan case. A lot of cases. So like if we, like as a family, if we go for some function or something, my mother keeps telling us, not only her, for your father also people will come asking selfies, because he did a series of interviews on YouTube.
I think I have seen few clips. I don't know Kannada,
so
I can't able
he
to
talks proper
crack
Kannada.
it what, but I don't know.
So he's spoken about his cases and people listen to it like, you know, like a podcast, they listen to it.
Even he spoke about recent cases also, right?
Yeah, he talks about, like he's on the news, he goes and he attends all of the news debates and all of that, he talks about it. So my dad, like, he does all of that.
Maybe sometimes it will be affect you or
no, nothing like that. So
his
yes, whatever he does personally, professionally, that he does is very separate, and like what I do is very separate. And thankfully everybody, even in Karnataka, and they don't, you know, come and they don't ask him or they don't ask me. They've been very professional when it comes to that. They're very kind enough also. And but yeah, my dad is for the entire Thammudu shoot, he was along with me in Araku. So sir used to tell, because we were shooting down in the valley, the set was there, we had to climb up for everything. So my dad also used to climb up and come along with me. He's over 60 now, he's 65, but if you look at him,
still active.
Very active. Like he does every work that's there. He's very active, very healthy, touch wood, God's grace. So sir Venu sir used to keep asking me once, sir, what's your age? My dad said, sir, I'm 64. He said, what? You're 64? Like you climb up and down like
if
that.
If he knows Priya, he would have cast him in this movie.
He's also acted. So he also acts in movies. He's doing one with Raj sir now. He did one with Pramod Shetty sir.
Nice.
Yeah, so he also acts.
As a police officer?
Yes, as a police officer only he acts. So he's also enjoying his retirement. He's written like about 9-10 books he's written now. He does podcasts.
I think you got this energy from him.
I did.
Maybe.
No, a lot of people tell me that that the energy has come down from there. The curiosity to learn something also has come from there. And he's also this person that something happens, he won't think much. He'll be like, okay, come on, let's go, let's move on to the next one. We'll do bigger things in life. So I think that nature is carried on. So he's been like, him, my mom, my sister, everybody, like they try to adjust according to my schedule. They've all been very
Very supportive
very
and-
supportive, everybody.